Sonny's heart fails. First patient at Monica's cardiac center in General Hospital. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. General Hospital fans, we have got Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, struggling with heart problems and putting off the surgery he needs, but his time may be running out. The Port Charles mob boss may be in emergency surgery soon. We're going to talk about why Sonny may be the first patient to get life-saving treatment at the Monica Quartermain, Leslie Charleson, Cardiac Center at General Hospital. General Hospital, Sonny Corinthos' health crisis, a race against time. Alright, so we all know Sonny's been struggling with heart problems for a little while now, several months. He's had a few episodes with chest pains, but then he had that really bad spell at Volanino's gym. And that's when he finally got some medical advice. Dr. Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, checked Sonny out, gave him a prescription to help his cardiac episodes whenever they happen. Then, between Dr. Gannon and Natalia, they finally convinced Sonny to see a heart specialist. Brick, Stephen A. Smith, got Sonny in with that cardiac person in lay, so his mob rivals wouldn't know something was going on with his health, because if Sonny appears weak, he'd be targeted, everybody would be at risk. So he needed to keep it under the radar, but he and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and Brick can only do that for so long. Sonny's heart problems are from when he was shot in the chest years ago. The specialist said Sonny needs surgery within the next 3 months. General Hospital, when will Sonny rest? That time is just about up, but with Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, being burned in the penthouse explosion, that has been Sonny's main focus. He told Jason he can't get the surgery till he finds out who planted the bomb in his penthouse, and who's to blame for Michael's horrific injuries. He wants punishment on that person before he will get his treatment. Sonny also knows he needs to eliminate the threat so that his family is safe, and then he feels like, okay, now I can go get the surgery. In the meantime, he's supposed to be avoiding stress, which is easier said than done for all of us, right? Bickering with Ava Jerome, Maura West, has triggered 2 spells already. The most recent one was because Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, got him all worked up, and then was pressuring him to confront Ava and screw her over with regard to her finances. When Sonny collapsed in front of Ava, she realized his health condition is dire. That had her seeing an opportunity with custody, just as Sonny saw Ava's financial issues as an opportunity, so they're both kind of doing this to each other. General Hospital, Christina's actions and their impact on Sonny and others. Brick's very intrigued by what's going on with Sonny. Meanwhile, Jason is on top of Sonny, hurrying him to get the surgery. Sonny thinks he has got time, but it's about to run out, and a cardiac crisis is probably coming. I would guess that it is going to happen during sweeps, and the thing is that starts pretty soon. We have got Christina completely off the deep end, and she may actually be the reason that Sonny's heart fails. And he has no more time to waste before he needs life-saving surgery. Christina tried to kill Ava by cutting her brakes, and instead, she nearly killed Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, and Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst. Rick's still fighting for his life. And of course, it's no secret that Sonny and Rick hate each other, so Sonny probably wouldn't be too heartbroken if Rick died in the crash. However, Sonny did say that he hopes that Rick is okay for Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vagino's sake. Christina exposed in General Hospital spoiler. It shouldn't be too much longer before Christina is exposed as an attempted murderer. Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, knows she cut the brake lines, and I fully expect a police investigation into the accident, especially once Liz and Rick talk to cops and reveal that his brakes went out for no reason. Lucky may also feel like he has no choice but to tell the truth about it. Liz might even push him to do it because she knows Christina is obsessively unhinged about Ava and may think that a reality check and consequences are overdue. Remember, Christina was trying to get Elizabeth to basically say that Ava was trying to kidnap her own daughter. And Elizabeth is like,
Once it comes
that's
out
not
that
what
Christina
Christina did this horrible thing and could be facing hard time in prison. That's going to devastate Sonny. Worst case, Christina would be sent to Pentonville. Better options would be mental health timeout at Ferncliff or Shadybrook. But it's hard to imagine Sonny's daughter is going to get away with no consequences, especially once Molly knows her sister almost killed her dad, because she's got no self-control and is never held accountable and never stops to think before she does things. The looming cardiac crisis and potential twists. The stress on Sonny if Christina is facing arrest and prosecution just may be too much for his heart. It's already in bad shape. And this all feels like it's building towards Sonny having one big final collapse and a medical cardiac crisis, maybe even full-scale cardiac failure. We could see Christina causing a massive cardiac episode in her dad. At the same time that Sonny's facing a heart crisis, we just saw the opening of the new cardiac center dedicated to Monica Quartermain, top cardiac surgeon, former chief of staff. This might be very interesting timing given what's going on with him health-wise on General Hospital. This latest mess that Christina has triggered has Rick's life on the line, possibly Sonny's life on the line too. Christina ultimately could be the reason her dad and Molly's dad are both at death's door. General Hospital, emergency surgery ahead? Sonny has been planning to have his heart surgery, but he wants it on his own time frame. But it seems increasingly likely that things aren't going to work out that way. That's why Jason keeps pushing him. We all know it's not going to go well. Sonny may collapse from the stress, and then there's no time to get him to the specialist in LA for the planned procedure. They may have to rush Sonny right into that new cardiac wing and get the surgery he needs right away. What would really be a diabolical twist in this storyline is if Sonny's heart is so damaged that he needs a transplant. Imagine, if you will, that GH kills off Rick, so Sonny gets his brother's heart. Could you imagine how much Molly would hate Christina if that were the case? Plus, Sonny and Rick can't stand each other, so it would be a bitter pill if the only reason Sonny survives is because of Rick's heart beating in his chest. It would be a constant reminder of the brother Sonny despises, and the fact that his daughter killed her own uncle, because if Rick died, Christina could actually face premeditated murder charges because she knowingly went down and cut those brake lines with the intent to kill. The future of the Davis girls and the impact of Christina's actions on General Hospital. Spoilers. Before all this is over, whether Rick lives or dies, or Sonny winds up in emergency surgery, I do think Christina may suffer a complete breakdown. I will say I hope Rick survives. I love Rick Hurst. I'm a big fan of the character of Rick Lansing, so I hope it doesn't go that way. But with General Hospital, never say never. Rick has been gone so long, they may feel like, okay, he's disposable. We are setting the stage for a permanent rift between the Davis girls. Molly may never forgive Christina, even if Rick does survive. And Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, will be in a spot where she can't keep making excuses for Christina's awful antics, because if she does, Molly may walk away from her mom for good. I do expect, once it comes out that Christina cut Rick's brake lines, that Molly may make it her personal mission to make her sister pay for what she has done. Everything's coming to a head. It feels like a perfect storm. And the cardiac center, and just the cardiac issues with Sonny, lives are going to be forever changed. Keep watching for Sonny's coming cardiac crisis to see whether he winds up as the first patient in the Monica Quartermain Cardiac Care Center. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our General Hospital Update news channel and stay with us.